Alrighty, alrighty. I believe we are good to go. Get this stream started. I have been waiting for a chance to get back to stream for a while. I have been through some issues. I had COVID, that was fun, and then after COVID, my computer had to go in for repairs, and it's been like what 3-4 weeks since I was able to do this, so I'm really excited. I need to check to make sure my audio is working. Testing. Alrighty. Well, should probably get rid of the picture, and well, bam, there we are. Not gonna give the full overlay today, and just using the little avatar, and that way we have full picture of the game. Not be played to win. Okay. Okay, don't worry about saving. Gotcha. I am Hippo Man. Alright, so these settings are all sorts of borked. We should probably fix that. What the hell? How you do 0x0 resolution, though? How does that even happen? Some changes will need a restart. God damn it. Okay, let me get my picture back up. Alright. So, I'm seeing that according to OBS I'm live, and according to the picture that I'm seeing on Twitch, it's also saying live, but I'm also seeing a thing that says offline stream. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but if I am in fact completely offline, well, yeah. Big sad, I guess. Let's see if I can get that to change real quick. Haven't streamed in quite some time, and this is how I come back, and it's just all falling apart. Yeah, okay, it's telling me I'm live, so you know what? Yeah, if I'm not actually live, then I will at least have the VOD, so there's that. Alright, let's get the game back up. Wow, that's not right. What? What is the... Okay, so it looks right on OBS, but I can assure you this is not right. So, right here where my mouse is, that's as far over as I can see. But in OBS, it looks completely fine. Well, boy, oh boy, this is a... You know what? No one said what kind of horror we were dealing with today, okay? Alright, so let's try lowering the resolution, and maybe it will work at that point. I don't know, boyos. I don't know. Okay, well, I lowered the resolution to 16 by 9, and now it at least looks centered. So. There's that at least. Alrighty. Well. Let's try to, actually start the game now, shall we? Yeah, just do normal. I don't know what I'm doing. So my plan for Spooky Month was to, you know, stream a new horror game every day.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must
Blurry.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
Daniel!
I am Daniel.
It's really bothering me that it's telling me I'm offline, but everywhere I'm looking says online except for that one thing. Okay, you know what? If I don't get this figured out, it's going to bother the hell out of me the entire time I'm doing this, so I gotta try to figure this out. Okay. Okay, well, let's try... See, I saw that, like, maybe changing the stream quality for a bit and then going back changes? I don't know. Let's try just closing the Twitch app. There we go. Now it's telling me I'm live. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. Go away for a few weeks for various issues, and now things are all sorts of screwy, and I don't know how to handle it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... Apparently everything is fine, so let's go ahead and continue. Oh man, things look weird because I can't get it to run at my proper resolution. Notes. We got no notes. Diaries. No diaries. Mementos. Get fucked. Gotcha. Alright, so now someone's been common blood. We gotta figure this one out. It can't be healthy. Whoa. So, anyway, like I was saying earlier, my don't play spooky with me while I'm trying to explain shit, you bitch. Before I had the misfortune of getting sick and my computer needing repairs, my plan was to play horror games all month and do a new horror game every stream. and just kind of play them for a while, see how I liked them, and if I really enjoyed them, I'll come back to them after Spooky Month is over. You know, I wanna play a wide variety of them during the month. Unfortunately, like I have said, things did not go that way, so I missed out on the first week of Spooky Month, almost 2, and that's not cool. You know, I wanted to partake in it. It's my first October streaming, and you know, I wanted to update my little PNG to make him a bit spookier and all that other stuff, and it just didn't work that way, sadly. There's always next year though, so we can do that. Now, I've never played Amnesia. I have seen people play it. It's been years though, so I don't really remember a whole lot. You know, it was impossible to watch anything on the internet back in the day and not see a million Amnesia videos, because this game revitalized the horror genre, essentially. But also, it was also fairly responsible, I feel, for turning the horror genre into just kind of a walking simulator with jump scares. And I gotta say, not a fan personally. You know, I like to be more invested in the horror games instead of just walking and hiding, you know? But who knows? Maybe Amnesia's actually super fun and you just need to play it to fully appreciate it. Well, yeah, I like to think I don't get spooked too easily, but I am curious. Yeah, who turned the lights out, man? Why you gotta be a little bitch? Okay, so here's that. Sanity. Alright. We looking pretty good for now. Look, light. No sanity loss here, friendo. All the children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought as he struck his victim with a rock, pulling his rock-hard cock out, you know what I'm saying? Book. I can't look down far enough to grab the book after I... Whoa! Man, the book gods got mad at me. Okay. Wow. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. See, now that's something that's always bothered me, because being in the darkness isn't unsettling. Why is that ruining my sanity? Wow. Alright, so we have access to our lantern now. And got a tinderbox. Why is the box cylindrical, though? It's not very much of a tinderbox, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's way too dark to not... Alright, don't feel like we really need... Damn, where do we live that we got earthquakes like this on such a regular basis? Come on. Grab the tinderbox. Let's go ahead and warm up our toesies a little bit. I mean, with all this wind going on, surely we're getting a little cold, right? Okay. Hey, quit forcing me to look this... I feel very assaulted right now, forcing me this way.
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Can do.
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Hey, yo, Dan, kill thing for me. Alright, love Dan. You know, pretty simple and straightforward, I guess. Although, am I the only one that thinks it's a little fucky-wucky that you would, like, wipe your memory when you clearly know there's something not right going on and you kinda know there's, like, a monster? So do I backtrack now, or what's... Is there anything else in here that I need to interact with or anything? Doesn't quite look like it. Okay. Now, I know oil in this game can get pretty scarce, so I am trying to conserve that. Going into the game with a bit of minor knowledge. Not a whole lot, though. Is this where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, so now we go this way? Doesn't appear so. Well, shit. No, I think we're stumped already. This game's puzzles are too hard for me. Won't budge. Well, fuck. You know, that lantern doesn't move a whole lot when we're moving. Like, look at this thing. It's like, very sturdy lantern. It's not wibbling and wobbling. Okay, so do I hide in here? Hold up. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Right on the broom wheel, witch. Fuck that broom. Okay, so this shelf is a lot fancier than the other shelf. Is there a reason for that? God damn. Just straight whipped that book. Oh. Okay. There's a lever. And now that's good. Oh, okay. So we are out of oil. So let's go ahead and plop that out. Wow, that ain't shit, huh? Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Do not neglect your family, especially if your family consists of animals. They love you unconditionally. Don't be a dick. Fucking bright.
Is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp.
Come.
You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Man, subtitles are looking pretty fucking whack since it's not the proper resolution, but I can't do the proper resolution. Alright. Can't be torn apart by hand or tools. How the fuck do you know you can't use an axe to cut through it, homie? You've tried it with just your bare hands, alright? How do you know that you wouldn't be able to cut through it with an axe or something? Sounds like someone's a bit of a quitter and he hasn't even started. The door slammed behind him and he knew he would never see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Do it though. Oh, I remember this room. I've seen multiple people play this room. Couldn't tell you what the fuck's going on in this room though. I can tell you it's dark as a motherfucker though. Yeah, it do be kind of cold, yeah. Is there a subtitle option by chance? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, it's already on. Oogie. Grab that. And crack that. Hey, I say, you listen here, you son of a bitch. Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected. Many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. Holy fuck, my reading is impeccable today. Mwah. I shall do what I can to move. Holy fuck. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Yeah, you know, I feel like I shouldn't. Oh, fuck my eyes.
There should be more cooperite.
Cooperite.
Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Is this considered me standing in the darkness since this light's right here? Alright. Get the fuck out, bitch. Fuck your box. I will say, the ability to just fucking throw things in this is beautiful. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. God, I know that word. I've seen it before, but I cannot for the life of me remember the proper pronunciation. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cooperite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis in hope it will produce even a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. Shouldn't that be highly acidic? The solution is highly acid, improves and practical. Yeah, I feel like that should be acidic. Improves and practical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope and I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright. Hey, what's up, motherfucker? Not entirely sure what the tinder boxes are for at my current time. Get that fucking chair out of the way. And that's a save point. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. You're fucking same, though. As long as I'm able to think of you for a long life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. What that book, though? No book for you, motherfucker. Okay, so I can light torches. That's what the tinderboxes are for. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna get jumped by a spooky. Yeah, you ain't nothing but a bitch. Wonderful outside. Alright, let's go and put some more oil in that. And head back out to the entrance hall. fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received his first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Man, I'd rather dick in my stomach, you know what I'm saying? Too much? You know, game, I appreciate you trying to be spooky, but I was going that way. Can you not take control over my camera, please? Well, I guess we're not going to the wine cellar right now. Oh, what's up the stairs? Alright. I mean, I can't imagine why it wouldn't. You know, Daniel, your house is just the word. I mean, like, look at this shit. It's all falling apart, covered in spider webs. Like, homie, what the hell are you doing? My house isn't great, but damn, at least I don't have holes in the ceiling. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Well, shit, you shouldn't eat roses. I know they look nice, but don't try that shit with me.
16th of May, 1839.
I appreciate when they read for me.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Aw, shit, the Brits are coming. As an American, I know that all too well. Fuck yo, chair. Now, how long into this game will throwing random objects quit being fun? Hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my service at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm House of Garrick. Motherfucking House of Geriatrics, you know what I'm saying? Hey! Give me the item. It's nothing. So, is this me standing in the darkness? Will my sanity deplete here? How about now? Got some clothes. You know, why are these dressers all so empty? It's like, bruh, even my dressers got more shit in them. Granted, a lot of that is, well, just that. Miscellaneous shit that probably needs to be thrown away. But,
17th
maybe
May,
not thrown away. It's not trash.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Damn, sucks.
I was trapped.
Okay, so there was that pause in between that last section and the rest of it. Now, that kind of makes me feel like he used an entire page in his diary to say I was trapped. That is hella wasteful, my man. Like, absolutely. Shameful shit right there. Oh, I broke the butt plug. Damn it. Don't play spooky with me, motherfucker. Eat your ass. Wait, no, not like that. Oh yeah, that's too dark for me to... There we go. Got some oil and a tinderbox. You know, maybe it's the ADHD in me, or maybe it's the fact that I'm like 99% sure I have a bit of autism in me. I haven't been officially checked, but I do have a lot of the symptoms and whatnot. But man, that's just so fun to me. I don't know why. Okay, so... Locked out of my own house's rooms. Okay, listen here, you ghost bitch. And then I can't even play it. Damn it. Can I pick this up? No. Come on, Frictional. Let me pick up everything. I get this game is fucking old as shit at this point, but... Okay, so now I'm just back here. Anything in the fireplace? It's got some spider webs. Like, seriously, Daniel, my dude, why is your house in such disrepair? This is just terrible. You know what? Let's add to the destruction, shall we? Fuck this window. You know, at least the window's durable. Not gonna be breaking that anytime soon. Someone spilled their wine. Got some oil. And we chilling in... So... Is it a good idea to just flood the oil into my lantern immediately, or should I, you know, take my time with it as I... Head is pounding, hands are shaking, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Some paper, and some paper, and some paper, and fuck that book. This room seems pretty well lit. Goddamn.
Much of the castle
Give a homie some warning.
hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Yes, sir. Western Hall. Now, why is it Western and not Eastern? Ooh. I see a shiny thing. Like a little goblin. I just gotta pick up every little shiny thing that I see. I get that's kind of how this game is supposed to work, but it's a very appealing blue color. Usually shiny objects are just like white or like golden. Now, who the hell just ripped off fat shit in my house? Okay, well, we are out of oil. So let's go ahead and hit the oil up. I just accidentally punched my microphone because of the blinding nature of that.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Grasp orb.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
You know, a nice little detail. The feather actually fell slower than the pot there. Okay, so approximately how much longer do I have before I go completely insane? Let's find out, shall we? Well, you know, guys, this. Surely I can just like... No, guess I don't work. Okay. Yep. Holy hell, my gamer
You
eyes.
have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Dan.
Okay, so we got our first puzzle of the game. I have to interact with a thingy. Okay, so it's the books. How many of them are there to interact with? Once we figure that out, then we can actually start trying to do the puzzle. Okay, so yeah, it is noticeable which ones it is. Okay, so that's 2. There's a third one. Oh, wait, there's 4. Okay, well, maybe it's not these ones, and it's this. Okay, hold up. Let's figure this out. Got some oil. Okay, so I think it's the ones... Okay. Wait, what? Do I push it in, or... Oh, I saw it. Pull it out. You're free. Use this book. Fuck yeah. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragging behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt. At the start of the 16th century, he resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he... Oh shit, yo, we got a fortnight though? As he looked for remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and whatever happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Man, I am not used to reading so much right now. My voice is kind of borking right now. Did I... Okay, so let's oh shit, I can just double click it? Damn. Nothing. Light that up. Fuck you. Nothing. No. You, nothing. Hey, paper. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the police. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would incense solve both my problems. Okay, listen here, you son of a bitch. I'm not done exploring. I don't want to deal with your shit right now. Why would you kick the door open? Very rude. Very rude. But thank you, I didn't really have a way out, so... Yeah, I saw your bitch ass creeping over here. Come on. Chase the monster down. You can't be scared of it if you buttfuck it. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits grinned the toothless foreman. What the hell? Well, that's just rude. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. My door didn't want to close. Being a little bitch. We got spooks to play. Okay. So, where was the wine cellar? This way! And then we go... Wabam. Really, I gotta use the keys? There we go. Stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Yo, do not touch my stone slab, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Don't stand in the darkness, because apparently Daniel here is too much of a little bitch.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Got a hammer? I will fuck some ass. Is there any hidden stuff behind the barrels? Fuck yeah. Alright, well that seemed like it was for nothing. Nothing. There's nothing in this room. Okay. More wine spilled all over the floor. You know, shit's not cheap, okay? Okay, Daniel. I don't know what's all crunchy right now, but you need to calm down. The crunchiness needs to stop. Jump up on the tail. Really? I can't have the saw blade. Damn. I can have that book? Or is that... No, that wasn't a book. But I got a hammer again. Hey, there's actually physics on the chain. That's cool. Contains more than half a lantern worth of oil. Barrel contains no oil. You know, we were real quick to fill that shit. Like, that was instant. Okay, so if I had to guess, I'd say we need to climb to get out of here, maybe? Dude, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. Ah, fuck yeah, bud. No, gotta move this rock first. Get the fuck out of the way. Move all the rocks. Now we can move the wood. And now we can be free to be spooked. Man, do not start the party without me, okay? That's just rude. What's that? Squishy stuff. Can we stop with the blinding lights, please?
Feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alexander, you bitch. You know, so the devs really had no idea how just lacking in light gamers are, huh? Oh shit, that's a cool hat. Yo, fuck y'all, I caught that. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me when the nature of the contract was sorted, and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. My brain just added a period that wasn't actually there. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment of our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes. I can no longer... Blah, 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 blah. That's you, dude. Okay, so now we got some Aqua Regia. No, okay. So one thing that I'm not looking forward to about this game is the getting chased. It's not a fear. I just don't enjoy it from a gameplay perspective. Being chased and hiding and all that, not my idea of a fun game, personally. But it is what it is, as the kids say. Yo, ceiling's dropping a deuce. Get that shit out of my way. See, now look how bright and red it is in here. This should be very sane. Orpiment. Crystal. Okay, I get that your sanity goes up when you complete an objective, but I feel like it should be a little lower than that. Can I? There we go. Okay, so let's go this way. What have we here? Got ourselves a loud. Alright, so what the game is telling me is if I wouldn't have picked that up, we wouldn't have had to deal with the monster's bullshit. No. Where the fuck did you go? Shove this whole lantern up your ass. Get back here. Alright, well, seeing as how he's too much of a bitch to fight me. After during 3 days in Algiers, the sailboat was finally arrived to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached the British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Horrenstia. Yeah. Spooky bullshit, spooky bullshit. Can I just leave? Of course not. Now, where do I go? No, it wouldn't be under notes. Mementos? Wait. Yeah, shit, there was a library. Or a laboratory, wasn't there? What was it? Over here? Cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, methought, or perhaps too few. Yes. You know, you guys can stop with the spooky music. You're not gonna make me too afraid to progress. Can I just, like, mix them together? Chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Okay, so... Oh! Is it... Okay. Yeah, nah, you ain't on a little bitch. Don't even try that shit with me. Quit making so much fucking noise out there. I'm trying to do science. Okay, so now I should probably figure out what the, Okay, so... Calamine open a given culpite. Oh, it does not actually does it not actually matter what the order is? Does it just, like, do with the thing? Oh, okay. I was thinking about trying to do it in a specific order, but, you know. Now, who broke the damn stairs? Come on, Daniel. If you had any balls at all, you would have fucking just yeeted your way through there. Okay, so... A box. Damn, I need more than a box. Perhaps I need 2 A box. Yes, okay. Sat down by the Casbo wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Okay. Quit playing so goddamn spooky with me, alright? It ain't gonna work. Alright, so... Is all that shit. Yay! Progress! To the refinery! It became impossible to avoid the commotion in the streets, begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on 2 young men fighting back. Voices were silenced and engaged of gun smoke. Maybe if you weren't such a little bitch.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Can we quit blinding the player, please? It's like, you guys have such massive fucking whiplash going through there. Fucking, this game is so dark, and then when you get a cutscene, it flashes pure white, and it's like, goddamn. Yeah. Want me out here walking like a true pimp.
More than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Probably not, honestly. Yeah, who opened this door? Oh, we out of oil. Blocked from the other side. Okay, that's just back out there. Go ahead and sneak on through. What's going on? Why are we so spooked? I have a lantern. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill her up. Too heavy to lift by hand. Maybe if you're a little bitch. We strong up in here, alright? What's my sanity looking like? Oh, that's for health. That's not, okay. Well... Stuck. Man. What's it stuck on?
This shouldn't be.
Who the fuck is talking? Something's clogging the crank and pulley contraption. But what? That? Listen here, you little shit. Boom. Get a box and grab it. Right there. Bitch. Slam the door on the monster's face. Rotate that bitch. Now we go in here. Ow! I do not like anal penetration without first consenting, okay? Is the red light considered too dark to be in? Crashed through the surface, the dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. You know, these loading screen texts don't really sound like they're any kind of cohesive sentence or story. So, I don't know. Oh, I know what this is. Yep. Alright, so here's the thing. We haven't saved in a very long time, right? And now we got piranhas in the water. You know, they may not technically be a piranha monster, but let's face it, that's what it is. It's a fucking piranha. Alright. Get on. Don't knock me off of my box, you dick. Alright, wound is bleeding quite badly. Not anymore. How about you fuck off, alright? Like, you're not even that scary, okay? Ooh, lever. Oh, fuck you. Read the Bible. Quit being a bitch. Wait, am I on a time limit? Why is it going thud, 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 thud? I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Can you fuck off? I'm trying to listen. Yeah, it sounds like it's definitely something closing. But I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Yep, okay. Well, let's go. You ain't nothing but a bitch. So what am I working towards exactly? This? Okay. Fuck off. Fuck off. Hey, I said fuck off. Okay, listen here. Why is the body parts not working? Hey. You're being a bitch. Quit it. Okay, now you're going for the body parts I threw down. It's like... Ah, fuck. I was expecting a loading screen door. Yeah, I know dead flesh can act as a distraction. I tried that. I still got hit a few times, okay? Oh, there's a autosave here. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Go get it. Hey, go get it. It's yummy. That shit yummy. Yeah, we good. Okay. Ooh, there's some oil over here. And let's go ahead and throw some more in there, because fuck it, why not? And throw some more in there, because once again, fuck it, why not? Ah, fuck. Don't. Do not. Come on, go faster. Why? You want a hand? You want a hand? I think I actually hit it right there. Alright, now he eaten, so now we go. What's that? A hollow needle. It's locked with a simple lock. Well, why? But why? Why is it locked with a simple lock? Did I miss something? I bet I missed something in that room, didn't I? Son of a... Wait. Can I open it with this needle? Okay, I can. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. The ocean can swallow these nuts, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so... Get the fuck out of the way, Barrel. Being a little bitch. I need to move. I can't hear for shit out of my ears. It is too damn loud, Mr. Monster. I don't actually know if closing the doors is doing anything for me. But damn it if I'm not going to continue to do so. Because, you know, fuck you, monster. You don't deserve the courtesy of me leaving the door open for you. Felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of the setting sun. Turned his head to the calm ocean reaching toward the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? I don't know, man. You're going to Portugal. It sounds like a nightmare. Please note, I do not actually hate Portugal. I know very little of the country, so... I wanted to go straight. Can you not force me to look a different direction? That'd be nice. Look at this dumb fucking baby. Well, I can splash in the water.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Oh shit, we going in an elevator to hell. Fuck. Of course it's not working. Why the hell would anything nice happen? And that's locked. Depression kicking in, guys. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. You know what you can do? You can fuck right off. Thanks, game. Tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they were shifted when you weren't looking. Well, who the fuck kept shifting them? Seems kind of rude if you ask me. Tin box. Tinder box, is that what they call it when you actually meet someone on Tinder? You hitting up that Tinder box, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we got more butt plugs? Hell yeah. You know, butt plugs from this era were very fragile. I don't know how they managed to work. Alright, yeah, you fucking you clench your cheeks once and now you're just jar man. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up. Or do. I can't stop you. To my honest, most trusted... Why did I say honest? Where the fuck did that work? I don't know. To my most trusted student and friend, John Wire. Most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, in an underground Mithraic temple, crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands and textured was smooth and jagged. How you gonna be smooth and jagged? Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel I was trespassing because of my curiosity. I did my best to fight these instincts, and I fetched the orb from place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard the cry of Yo, there's something coming. Aw shit, get fucked, nerd. I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley. I felt such a tremendous sense of relief thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal. Charcoal black with leaves of cinder, and the ground was covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as a glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles across the Alps to a grassy field outside of Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owe you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Oh, Jesus! Now nothing can fucking hurt me. Got the power of God and anime on my side. Sadly, I cannot open the door while holding Jesus. Stand. Fuck. Guess realistically, I don't really need that right now. Who was breaking their own hands with the hammer? Now you got blood all over the table. Bork, 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 bork. Yo, what the fuck is up with that dog? What kind of dog is that? I think it might have had Down syndrome. Fuck your shovel. Oh, bird. Can't play with the bird. What's going on? Yo. Cool Dank. Cool Dank. Read, my homie. Oh shit, a new follower. Oh shit, a new follower. The Gaming Killer 666. What's up? Whee! Spooky. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Come on. I'm not doing too bad. How's your day been? Yeah. I thought I saw something back there. Sounds like you got your hands full there, my friend. Uh, 1658, January 9. Future disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. I appreciate that the skull is staying on him. Very nice. just keeps happening. There's always a blockade. You know, they're going bork, bork, bork over there, but the only dog I saw was pretty stuffed. No. Can I go out through here? Cracked wood panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Alright, well, time to throw shit, I guess. Hey, shovel. I already threw you once. We're gonna throw you again. Fuck yeah. Oh no! Damn. Daniel, don't be breathing hard just because it's a little dark. Be a little bitch. When will be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trust you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered the gate. And a gear. Alright, that's not a gear, that's a valve handle. Okay, well, I'm assuming I might need that. Elevator breaks down again. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber, and meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart: Trinity steam set functions, forward phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay. Oh. That chest is way too big for how little was in there. Come on. No oil is left. Okay, so got a flow cycle rod. Okay, so do I just go back the way I came now? Or perhaps I continue off this way. No, it doesn't appear to be the case. Okay. Yeah. Earthquakes in this neck of the woods are pretty shit. So, is there any particular reason you've been making those costumes, or is it just for fun?
Journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Not like there's monsters stuck in the house or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, go and light that fire just because I can. Open. Close that one. And open this one. And nothing. Ah, you sneaky monkeys. That's what you get. Everyone broke your vase. Get fucked. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, it's just a broken piece of... Okay.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Nothing. Got ourselves a crowbar. See, why can't we use the crowbar to beat the monsters to death, you know? Like, why why we gotta be such a little bitch and just run from them, you know? Even now, it may be broken in half. Look at this, look at this. Stab, stab, stab. Come on. Daniel, too much of a little coward, though.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
We must ponder the orb. Wasting all sorts of oil. Go in. Go in. Fine, don't go in. Uh-oh. Peekaboo. Well, fuck. That could have been tragic. I didn't know bumping into the door like that would whip it open. At least he didn't take my butt plug. Wait. Did I even get anything in that room after I broke it open, or was it just the note? What's this? That's a torso. Fuck out of here. No, I don't think I did get anything out of there. So was that just to get the note? Followed by that spook? Or was there something else in here that I missed? Aha! Goddamn.
God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Alright, glad I decided to go back in there. Alright, so the machine room was this way. And then go that way. And right here, I believe. Yeah, I forgot the keys don't automatically use themselves. Alright, machine room. Surely there's gonna be some spooky bullshit that goes on in here.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
You know, all this talk of blue orbs, it really has changed my entire perspective of what it could potentially mean with the rise of that Ponder the Orb meme that went around a while back. Because, I mean, this game came out before that was a thing, but I just, every time they start talking about the orbs, I just think of the fucking wizard guy staring at his orb. Like, I don't know, man. Memes can change the way you look at things. Ow. Fuck. Fucking bash your own head in.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay. Alright, note there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged. Keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Alright, well, I have 1 rod. Okay, so can I just put it in any of the holes? I can. Okay. Let's go and keep it in my inventory. Motherfucking open the thing. Goddamn. You know, I gotta say, I like the ability to pick up and interact with all the stuff, but it kind of makes opening things a bit more annoying than it really has any right to. I believe I came from that way. So let's go down. Fucking, this area reminds me of Dwemer Ruins from Skyrim. Sure, I'm not the first person to think that. God, which one came first? Was it this or Skyrim? I actually don't remember.
17th of July, 1839.
I think it was this.
This escaped me. They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Hey, man, everybody told you slavery was bad.
Choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims.
They're not things, they're
If he's
people.
wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Oh. You know, the fact that there's 0 cogs on there might be a good indicator of why shit's fucked. Okay, so let's go ahead and light that. So we have this. And go and light that one as well. Because this is very clearly a puzzle of sorts. Can I put the box in there? Nope, box is too big. Damn. Well, I can get the fuck out of the way then. How about small box? Can I put small box in? Nope, small box is also too big. Get the fuck out of the way. Hey. Okay. Can I shovel and get the coal? Yeah. No, this game is not that technologically advanced. However, I can pick up a little piece of coal. Slap her in there. There's more than one piece that I need, probably. So let's just go ahead and take a bunch and just fucking put them in there. Burner's not full of coal. Well, I was gonna keep going, but thank you for telling me, video game. Now I'm assuming I need to go get the cogs that I've seen. There's this one. Do. Doesn't fit. Okay, so can I take this off? No. Okay, so once they're on, they cannot be taken off, so you know that's right. Okay. Alright, well that looks to be about the same size, so I can't imagine I need that one. That's the way out. Were there any cogs in here? Doesn't look like it. However, there is the pressure. I believe this one I needed to go 4 down, 4 up. Or no, 8 down, 8 up. Okay, I'll figure that out once we get the cogs and all that shit under control. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other cogs at the moment. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go play with this real quick. Okay. Fuck out of the way. So that's 3. Alright, so that's 3. So do that. And then do that. And then that and that. Yay! Man, the puzzles in this game are not very hard, are they? Okay, so the pressure is now even. Now we just gotta find ourselves some cogs to put in the thingy. That's a hard-ass book. So I need more fuel rods for that. Yeah, like this is the same size cog, so surely I don't need this, right? Maybe I do. These are only 3 cogs I'm seeing, so maybe I do need these and they just have their own spot. Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. Close that bitch. Light it up. Do nice. And then like that. Sharing needs more work. Yeah. We're not done with the fuel rod section yet. So I don't think I actually have all the fuel rods available to me right now. I get the feeling I missed something. Let's look at the notes. Mementos, fun way to start. Okay, no. Notes. Machine equipment. Only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged to keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Alright, so the inner study rooms, are they all 3 back in the study? Really? What is that? Flow. That's right there. Flow rods, not fuel rods. Flow rods sounds like a very shitty rapper. Okay, so back to the study. Who keeps closing that door? Quit it. Alright, so. Yeah, I already opened that chest before. Yeah. What's up with the dog going on? Like, homie, the only dog that was here was stuffed. Why are you borking? How are you borking? Quit it. You're breaking the laws of life. You. Fucking. Hey. Quit being so goddamn loud. Fuck off. Okay, so where are the flow rods at? Well, that's just a dog's head. That's not very nice at all. Neither is me throwing.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Hey, yo, who took his skull? That's very rude. He no longer has a brain. Okay. Read. You know, you look very angry. What do you have to be mad about? You're just a stone man. You don't even have a life. You just stand there forever. I guess that would get kind of tiring. Here's a note that I didn't read. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. Shortly after a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induces stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is reduced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genius, or genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are capable to produce the amount necessary. Might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Okay, so. Dude's a dick. Boom. Okay, so. Am I wrong? Is there only the one? I can still get it. Yeah, okay. Who indeed? Oh shit, was I wrong? Is there only the one flow rod here, or are there actually more in the vicinity? Kind of seems like there was only the one. Butt plug for good measure. Go ahead and set it on the table. Gotta treat it with respect, alright? You want it to treat you nicely, you gotta treat it nicely and all that. Yeah, it's kind of looking like there's only the one. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save up again. Okay. Where are the other flow rods at? I do not know. Yo, real talk, you guys need better lighting in here. Like, look at that. They're all on, and it is dark as a motherfucker. Alright? What's that? Statue. Got any flow rods hiding in here? No. Hell yeah. Yes. Yo, who put this back? What about over here? Haven't gone this way at all, I don't think. To the storage! That explains where the rest of them would be, huh? The thing did say the storage. What are we writing in our journal? Oh, wait. Darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Well, I mean, this entire house is unnaturally dark. It's kind of fucking weird, honestly. Drill part. There's a Monstar here, isn't there? I hear him, but I do not see him, because it is dark as fuck. Like him? Yeah, I know, okay? Is there not actually a monster here? Was he just freaking out over nothing, like a little bitch? God damn it.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Real talk, this game is shit just for the fact that it's constantly blinding the player from pitch black to blinding bright. Like, bruh, fuck off. Equipment. Do not play spooky with me, Whispers. Ah, my phone! I accidentally hit it. I'm sorry, telephone. Please, do not run from me. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive. You should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids when you are ready to go. Alright, so we get to become a terrorist. Honestly, in the context of everything that's going on, I think some terrorism is okay. Just because we're dealing with literal demons right now. So, terrorism, pretty low in terms of how threatening it is at the moment. Alright, I got some oil, tinderbox, and a loud note. Skibbity boppity boo. Yo, we fucking combining. Oh, I need to find all the parts. Okay. Okay. We'll figure it out. We always do. Valve was rusted shut. Well, you know, who the fuck keeps crying and why are you in my house? Hey. Fuck off. Alright, is that all the drill parts now? Yeah, buddy. The question is, what the hell is the drill for? You know, you keep crying is not gonna change anything, alright? You're already a ghost or some shit. Now you're just being obnoxious. Now, if I were to use a drill, where would I use it? Wait, like, am I actually going to use this fucking drill on the giant pile of rubble? Is that it? Like, that seems kind of not gonna work. Do I use it on this? Nope. Okay. Yeah, like, oh no, duh, we're gonna use the explosive. Question is, how do we get to the explosives? Good question, my good sir. Why, thank you. Wow, that's dark as hell. You know, I was just thinking it's probably about time for my lantern to run out. Okay, so this is the way to the machine parts. I figured I'd use the drill, like, on the door or something, right? Get it to move, but it appears that's not the fucking case. No. Okay. It was worth a try to try the brute force approach, but should have known that it's not part of the puzzle, so it wouldn't work. You know, you really need to shut your fucking mouth. Secondary. Wait a minute. Ow! Okay. And then I do that. Okay. So they aren't explosive individually, but together shit go kaboom. If I am to understand this correct. So now, let's mix it. Alright, we got ourselves an explosive, right? A highly volatile mixture. Get the feeling they're probably going to make me run into a monster here just because, you know, the devs seem like dicks like that. Don't stand too close. Yeah. Is far enough away? Like, I'm around two corners. When's it gonna go pop? Like, do I gotta initiate the explosion, or...? Do not set off the explosion before you're safely out of the blast area. How the fuck do I set it off? Hey. Do I throw something at it? Well, it looks like it's getting bright. Alright, that door is still not moving. Well, shit. Okay. Got one of them. Okay. Pick some shit up. I really don't like you. Just gonna waste some of these tinderboxes. I don't give a fuck at this point. Oh Jesus, hi. Moldy bread. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. Was it good for you too? Yo, real talk. Real fucking talk. Alright. How can I read that? Quit blinding me, please. Thank you for the light. Oh, I can touch it and get hurt? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, a full set of 3 rods is not available. There is one around the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again, unless it is absolutely necessary. Always use the spare rods in the storage before using the mended one. And now that I've got those, we are going to initiate the monster. Because, of course we are. Oh, he coming. Oh, he saw us. Oh, we fucked. Alright, we got plenty of healing items. Fuck off. Spotted again, son of a bitch. Oh well. We just need to get out of here and head to the loading screen door and we will be safe. Yeah? Ow, bitch. They don't go through the door, right? Just in case they do, let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, the music's still going. Well, fuck. Oh, okay. They don't actually go through the door. Okay. Do not close that shit on me. Alright, so we are out of oil, we are out of healing items, and I love our current predicament. Alright, let's go put these rods in. This room.
There's nothing left.
Yeah, there is. Don't be a bitch. Okay, so we got the 4-phase amplitude rod. That one goes there. The Trinity stream goes there, and the flow cycle goes there. You know, the puzzles in this game, I know I said it earlier, but the puzzles are extremely easy in this. It's kind of baffling. There we go. Now the elevator should be working. There's probably going to be a dick down here now that wants to fight us. Sadly, due to Daniel's inability to be anything but a coward, we're not gonna be able to fight back. You know, we've come across all sorts of things that could be used as weapons, but Daniel's just too much of a little beta bitch. But I think I am going to call it here. Yes. Stream's been going on for some time, a little over 2 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So my thoughts on the game. You know, everything that I was worried about is the case. The game's just not fun, in my opinion. I don't find the hide and seek very fun. I don't find the running around in the darkness very fun. I can see why it would be a terrifying experience for people that have a fear of being chased, but personally, it really doesn't do anything for me. You know, it's the puzzles are simple, which isn't a bad thing. You know, you don't need hard puzzles for a game to be good or fun or anything like that. You know, the puzzles are very simple and straightforward, but you still get the serotonin rush when you get the bright flash when you complete a puzzle, and you're like, yeah. But I think the real thing that's killing it for me is the constant black into blinding white. It actually hurts my head a little bit. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and end the stream here, and that was Amnesia. As long as things go well, I plan to stream again on Thursday. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be playing at that time. I have plenty of other horror games. Looking at my Steam list alone, you know, I got Alan Wake and Alan Wake American Nightmare. I have all 3 Amnesias. I've got Among the Sleep. I've got Evil Within 2, Layers of Fear, Observer, Outlast. You know, I got all sorts of horror games in my backlog here that I've never played myself. I don't play very many horror games, and it's not because I don't enjoy them. I just prefer other game types, other genres. I absolutely adore watching people play horror games, though. Even if the people playing them, you know, are very stoic and not the type of people that constantly scream and everything. I enjoy seeing the stories unfold and all that in horror games. I'm just usually not a huge fan of the gameplay. And that's part of what makes me want to play a bunch of them during Spooky Month here, is to try to find some that I like, you know? Because really the only horror games I've ever played are the Resident Evil games. Other than that, I've just kind of sat and watched people play. So, I don't know. Yeah, you know, follow me over on my Twitter, at DosBigHippo with an underscore in between each word there. Follow me over on YouTube. YouTube is DosBigHippo, spaces in between each of them there. And as it stands right now, my YouTube channel is just kind of uploading the VODs, but I do want to go back to making actual YouTube content at some point. I don't know when, but I plan to. So hopefully I can get around to doing that. But yeah, that'll be it, and hopefully see some people on Thursday. See you then.